If their group goes before tonight, they're about to win a fourth. And this weekend saw them win their 8th game from the first 10 and draw the other 2. Here is Tell trying to finish it. Kane will finish it. And there won't be any criticism now. A 2-goal cushion for Bayern Munich and 2 goals for Harry Kane mean that Bayern Munich are powering through to the knockout stages of the Champions. Okan Buruk indeed looks disappointed. It was a chest control that didn't quite come off for Nelson. Muller had the presence of mind to steer it to Tell. His first-time ball was perfect for Harry Kane, who gobbles up yet another chance. And Bayern Munich are going to run away with 3 points and run away with this group. It's not often you get to 20 goals before you get to the middle of November, but Harry Kane has every chance of doing that now.
Poor delivery on this occasion. It was Nahuel Molina. It's a better looking delivery, and the header across from Jimenez. It's 2-0 right on the stroke of half-time. Alvaro Morata. It had been coming. Of this opening period, and finally Celtic's defence is breached for the second time. Over it comes into Morata. Sliding in almost on the goal line to just prod the ball past Joe Hart.
It needs a pinpoint delivery from Joshua Kimmich. It's aimed towards the far post. The head is there from Harry Kane. Who else? It was a pinpoint delivery. And it's another bullet header from Harry Kane. As the offside flag goes up. Was he? There's absolutely no doubt that he was not offside when that ball was played.
Llorente, the half-time substitute. Griezmann makes a run, he's been spotted. He almost got there, it was Cameron Carter-Vickers who cleared. Furuhashi can't get hold of the ball. Celtic constantly defending here. And it's into the back of the net by Griezmann again. His second of the night, Atleti's third. Find his way truly into the hearts of the locals once again, but he most certainly has done so now. And that was a very fine finish indeed. Instinctive reaction. The header away from Johnston. The pounce from Griezmann.
Foden for Lewis. Lewis for Haaland. Kovacic told to get out of the way, and that's why! What a hit from Erling Haaland. Oh, tremendous power. Applause all around the ground, and the coach Pep Guardiola joins in. Now Kovacic got out of the way. Nothing really happening here. It's a probing build-up. Haaland gets a side of goal. Kovacic gets out of the way, and smack. Could not have hit it any better. Could not have got the angle any better either. A cross goal right into the far corner. Oh, he says. Oh, that's a bit special. Even given the quality strikes that he scored already in his time here at Manchester City.
Subaldia. Kubo.
Marino, look at the room here for Baranchea. Oh yes, that is a beauty from Ander Baranchea. So much space here for Ander Baranchea. Collected it, cut inside, and then bent it into the corner. The technique is terrific. The confidence is high. And Sociedad are potentially storming into the round of 16 tonight. Looks almost certain that they're going to do their bit. And if Inter are victorious against Salzburg later, then they will be into the round of 16 for only the second ever time and the first since their competition debut.
Raul Molina sliding it forward, collected by Llorente. Good time there for Johnston to get his head on that. Lino having just come off the bench. Oh, what a goal! Wow, what an introduction to the match. But he has announced his arrival back in the team in some style with this finish here. Lino cutting inside Johnston, beautifully crafted finish. A goal of the highest quality. Atletico Madrid 4, Celtic 0. And that's a simply wonderful goal from the Brazilian. Damage limitation for Celtic here. Whipped in by Koke. Lino tees it up. Here's Morata! Sensational goal! Alvaro Morata! There's a striker on top of his game, brimming with confidence, lashing the ball home. Romping to victory tonight. What a finish this is. Well, Celtic conceded 6 goals the last time they played in Madrid. That was last season to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. They're in danger of conceding 6 again tonight, almost a year on. That's number 5.
Borja letting Salazar take it up. Bruma blocked by Kroos. And they are so quick. Here goes Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior to his left-hand side. Brahim Diaz is getting forward. This is Rodrigo. Brilliant ball. Oh, what a fabulous goal. What a fabulous third goal. Real Madrid romp away from Real Madrid. Won by Kroos. Played by Brahim Diaz. Into Rodrigo, to Vinicius Junior. What a pass, and what about the finish? Real Madrid 3, Braga 0. With a thing of sublime beauty to put the game way, way out of Braga's reach.
For Inter, hasn't scored yet for PSG. Should do, shouldn't he? Big man in there, 6'2", bouncing on his toes. Marquinhos heads it on to Skriniar, and Milan look to a flag that doesn't come, and he does get his first goal for PSG, and they lead inside 8.5 minutes.
Let's have a look at the run from Skriniar. He's certainly onside, no problem there. Marquinhos that wins it at the near post. Skriniar, the other centre-half, winning it at the back post. Just the start that PSG would have wanted.
Terrible defending.
They just allow him to run off the back of him. There's a misunderstanding between the two players that were at the back post for Milan.